Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Bob Lucy, and before we begin, I'd like to take a moment to reflect on the passing of a Washoe County family member and a mentor to me, the Honorable Chief Judge Patrick Flanagan. Please join me in a moment of silence for Chief Judge. Thank you all. Now I'd like to begin the evening by introducing Washoe County Manager John Slaughter.
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to our very first Washoe Impact Awards. I am Washoe County Manager John Slaughter, and I'm so happy to be in front of you all this evening as we celebrate the work of our employees and how they impact all of us who live in Washoe County. Thank you to all of our community leaders and elected officials who are here this evening. We've decided to take our State of the County and change it into this event, showcasing our most valuable asset, our employees, and how they impact the community every day.
As Chair of the Washoe County Commission, I too would like to welcome everyone to the Washoe County Commission chambers. Tonight is just not another meeting. Tonight we've transformed this room to celebrate our employees and invite you, our community leaders, to learn a little bit more about what we do from our 2,700 employees and our 24 departments. We could tell you about what we do here, but let's take a minute and show you what we've done.
Indicate that by Sunday we will be in a flood event.
One day this week I was sandbagging, and the very next day I've got 40 inches of snow on the ground.
Big deal for Lemon Drive. It's something visual that's going on out here. It's really about making sure that the traveling public is safe out here.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Healthy families equals a healthy community, and so that's really what we're striving for.
We love to have visitors. Any exposure our kids have in that manner, you know, we're building that social citizen as an adult, and so we just feel like our students will benefit in that way, not only from an academic standpoint, but from a social standpoint.
What do you think? Tonight's work is a reflection of the Washoe County Strategic Plan as outlined by our Board of County Commissioners and the values that go along with that plan. Before I go any further, I'd like to recognize my fellow commissioners who have helped me build this roadmap through their vision, guidance, and policymaking right from here in these chambers. So first and foremost, Vice Chair Marcia Burke-Bigler, please stand. Commissioner Kitty Jung. Commissioner Von Hartung. And Commissioner Jean Herman couldn't be with us this evening. The awards we're about to give out tonight recognize several of our key programs and the people that make them happen and represent our core values: integrity, effective communication, and quality public service. Finally, we will also present the Manager's Award, a commitment to excellence.
So before we get started with the awards, a little bit of housekeeping. If a program you are involved with is announced as a winner, we all hope we have that opportunity, please make your way down we'll to the left, to your left. We'll take a quick photo, and then you'll exit out on your right. And as you noticed in our program tonight, there were many stellar nominations for our 3 categories. I would like to take time to personally thank everyone, each person who submitted a nomination, and each of our award finalists. The Board of County Commissioners and I want to acknowledge your hard work. If you were a finalist, please stand when you'll see your program named. Please stand, and we will recognize your dedication and the impact that you're making in our community on a daily basis. So, here are the finalists. The Assessor's Personal Property Online Filing Training Hispanic Outreach. There you are.
Acela Regional License and Permits Program.
Wow. CERT, our Citizens Emergency Response Team. There they are over there.
Washoe County Child Advocacy Center.
The Crossroads Program.
CSD University.
The District Attorney's Family Support Division.
The Health District's WIC program.
Our Regional Crisis Communications Team.
Washoe County Library Summer Reading Program.
The 2nd Judicial Reno Justice and Sparks Justice Court Specialty Courts.
The Sober 24 program.
And finally, TIP, the Trauma Intervention Program of Northern Nevada. Thank you again for your dedication to Washoe County. And now, what we've all been waiting for, people have been all week trying to get me to tell them who the winners are. So now we get to do it finally. Our first award tonight will recognize our core value of integrity. We would like to start with the Washoe County definition of that word, as it will set the stage for how this award winner was chosen. Having integrity means doing the right thing in a reliable way, which is exactly what led this group of employees to change the way we respond to a growing need in our community. Staying sober during pretrial and post-conviction, leading to life-changing results for these citizens. This group of people collaborated to problem solve and to help a vulnerable population. By doing this, this program combats the negative impacts that alcohol and drug abuse has in our community. So the winner of this year's 2017 Washoe Impact Integrity Award, the Sober 24 program. So if they could come down and we'll see a quick video on the program.
So the vision really is about having a central regional drug testing center that all of the courts and all of the governmental agencies can use in one location.
It's successful because jail doesn't fix the problem. This allows them to get out of jail and still get on with their daily lives, but they're learning how to do it sober.
You're trying to expand their success when they're adjudicated from court, when they graduate from the program. Right now, for example, one of the reasons why they asked us to be heavily involved in it was because of our success at Crossroads with the drug and alcohol testing. For example, we tested 94,000 breath tests last year, and we only had 14 failures. Here at Sober 24 is running a 98% success rate.
Every single time that I was in jail, I was like, I'm never gonna do anything ever again. Like, I swear, like, I'll stay clean, I'm never gonna drink, I'm never gonna do drugs, and it never worked. Now I'm like a huge success. I just graduated last Monday, no more probation. I was on probation for 2 years. I've been clean for almost 11 months now, too.
And that's huge. If you can keep them sober, put them back to work, and they're paying their taxes, that's proactive law enforcement to prevent a crime from even occurring.
The greatest benefit is just sobriety within our community.
Clients deserve second chances. They want to live sober lives. They need help in getting there. And so this is really our gift and payback to the community to say, we want to help, we have resources, we can do this, we can give you a healthier, brighter future, and we can have safe, secure, and healthy communities, and this is one small step to getting us there.
Well, congratulations to all of you. Our next award is based on a value that is very important to me: effective communication. And this definition of this value is speaking in clear and simple terms. It sounds so simple, yet as a businessman who transitioned into government after being elected in 2014, I found that we didn't always do this in our organization. I'm now the gold champion who leads this initiative for our strategic plan. And I meet with our communication leaders countywide on a regular basis as we all work to improve the way we communicate. The program we're about to award tonight is changing the way we communicate to our employees and ultimately to our public. How do you get one of the largest Washoe County departments to have their message and communication aligned? By creating a dynamic orientation of featuring 20 speakers who spotlight many of the important programs that the Community Services Department provide. So it gives me great pleasure to award the 2017 Washoe Impact Award winner for effective communication is the CSD University. Let's have all of our winners come down, and we're going to show you a quick video. Come on down, CSD University.
So CSD University, or CSDU, is a dynamic 3-hour training session that right now we're offering to all employees within Community Services Department.
I want you to be able to have the information you need to be able to talk to the customer, to talk to the citizens.
We have speakers from each of our divisions within the Community Services Department. It helps to provide kind of a better grasp for all of our CSD employees on the vast variety of services that we provide, who to talk to for what, so that when we get those calls in, you know, where is it that I report this pothole in the road? If that comes into, say, our planning division, we know exactly where to send that. We know the person, the phone number, etc. So it's not playing phone tag from one division to the next, trying to get them to the right person.
You live there, we live there. Really help them understand what it is you're doing and why. That's really the benefit of what this Community Service Department University does.
That's one of the things that we've focused on as part of CSD University, is moving to more of a concierge approach. And that's something that I think that a lot of our employees will take away from CSD University.
University.
Let them finish up over there.
By all the hard work these individuals have put in. Amazing, amazing work they've done. So now this brings us to our next award, quality in public service. This value resonates with all of us. It's in the core of every commission agenda item. From clearing of a roadway, the evacuation of animals during a fire, the response of a sheriff's deputy to a 911 call, approving of plans for new construction, the unification of parents and children at the Family Engagement Center. All of these are public services provided through taxpayer dollars. The Washoe County definition of quality public service is a distinctive attribute that sets apart the rest. The mission of our next program winner tonight is to safeguard the health and safety of child victims, some of the most vulnerable human beings that live here in Washoe County. This program simultaneously brings together professional disciplines of police investigators, prosecutors, medical providers, social services to provide critical resources to our victims. The 2017 Washoe Impact Award for Quality Public Service goes to the Washoe County Child Advocacy Center. When the winners please join us down here.
What it is, it's a multidisciplinary team approach to child abuse cases. We focus on the investigation, we focus on the prosecution, but we also focus on the healing of the victim.
A place where a child can tell their story one time and doesn't have to relive the trauma by multiple interviews and having to relive that.
we are giving children a voice that are abused. Whether they see abuse, whether they're physically abused, we are their voice going forward. That is our vision for the CAC. I mean, the benefits are just endless.
CAC for your heartfelt dedication. Yeah.
So with 2,700 employees, there's never going to be enough time, never enough videos or awards to recognize every employee, every program or service that has an impact on our community. I congratulate everyone who was nominated, and of course all of our winners tonight from the 3 core value categories. So I want to conclude tonight with the final award, which is the Manager's Choice for Commitment to Excellence. And this was extremely difficult, as you can see from all the finalists that we had. I chose a program that has certainly been in demand this year with our wildfires, our floods, special events in our region. This is a small group of employees, and I mean very small, 3 individuals who are responsible for organizing a large group of volunteers to be ready 24/7 wherever they can. These volunteers are called out during emergencies, during special events like the Reno Air Races, Hot August Nights, Great Reno Balloon Race, to name a few. They assist with everything from traffic control to assisting at the Emergency Operations Center with incoming calls during an emergency, to do whatever they can, however they can. I've seen them in action, and I'm very, very happy to announce this year's 2017 Manager's Choice for Commitment to Excellence is the Citizens Emergency Response Team, better known as CERT. So our CERT program, our Citizens Emergency Response Team, countywide teams, we have several teams set up, and really they're there as an adjunct to our first responders. I've seen them at our EOC. Many times they're the first at the EOC. They get there, turn the lights on. Shirley Rhodes is the coordinator for our CERT team. Shirley does a fantastic job. She manages over 250 volunteers now in the CERT program.
So we train neighborhood people, community members, in how to prepare for and then respond after an emergency. The training gets people very excited because it's things they're not used to getting. Disaster medical, for instance, how to save a life when there's no first responders around.
It is a very generous community. These volunteers, they never ask for anything other than make sure I'm trained correctly. They don't get enough thanks from the community.
I care a great deal about my volunteers because these are regular community people who give a lot of their time to come out and train and then respond to these emergencies and to other community events, non-emergency events all the time. Hot August nights, air races, balloon races. We're out there keeping people safe. That's what we do. How do you not respect people like that? So to me, there is absolutely no downside to this program. It's phenomenal. It's a huge community support, and I just do believe in it.
This is a great example of where we have a very small staff support to a large volunteer program and has a tremendous impact on the community. By the way, it was the commissioner that broke that trophy.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Again, congratulations to CERT.
Yeah.
So again, the basis of tonight's award event is the Washoe County Leadership Program and the dedicated staff that comprise these committees. We have 5 committees that make up our leadership program. Earlier this year, the leadership program was established to energize and bring together our dedicated employees from all areas of the county. So at this time, I would ask that members of all 5 committees that are here, our leadership committees, please stand and be recognized for all the work, putting this event together, but all the work throughout the year.
You know, and I want to point out all the beautiful shirts that they've worn today and the branding that we've worked on all year long. It's worked out beautiful. You guys did a great job. Thank you so much. Well, congratulations to all our winners. We thank you for everyone who submitted a nomination. And if you didn't submit a nomination this year, I personally encourage you to submit one next year. If you haven't done so, please pick up a copy of our annual report. I also want to thank you for joining us tonight to celebrate our employees. This is how Washoe County impacts our community. Thank you.